What is up, everybody? We are gonna play a solo game of Tend. I don't know why I'm saying we, it's just me, but it's me and it's you. We're gonna do this together. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming along for the ride. So, a few things to go over before we get into this thing. One, I'm gonna be using the Tend companion app. What does that mean? Well, normally in this game, there's a big deck of cards that comes out and you're choosing tasks from these cards. There's also objective cards that come out for each season. The game ships with cards for those. You don't have to use this companion app. The reason I am using the companion app is you at home could play along with me if you would like. You can go on Tabletop Simulator and play along there. Or when you get the game, you can play along with me, you know, whenever that is, in a few months. So I'm gonna have that up. You'll see screenshots of that as we're playing. That also might be why I'm looking down at my computer occasionally to hit the next round button and so forth. The other thing that's kind of exciting is I actually printed these sheets off at home. So we're obviously going to give you tons and tons of very nice sheets in the box, but I actually printed these sheets off at my house. One, to show you they actually look pretty good, just at a home printer, but also we did a bunch of balance changes recently, just based on all the playtesting we've been doing leading up to launch. And I really wanted to play with the most recent version. One, because it'll be more similar to yours when you get it. And also, I just really want to play with the new version. So this might look a little bit different than other videos that you've seen. So we're gonna get into it. If you don't know how to play Tend, I would go watch the gameplay overview video. We should also by now probably have the full how to play out. I'll try and teach as we go a little bit. But yeah, let's get into it. First thing we gotta do, gotta write my name at the top. That's the wrong side. It's the fat side. I want the skinny side. Write my name up here at the top of my project, Zach. There we go. All right. So in Tend, we're trying to get Zenith points. Most of the way we're gonna score Zenith points is in our cargo manifest. We're gonna, get a bunch of goods from the farm and the lake and the fishing spots and the woods and the mines. Then we're gonna dump that stuff here into our cargo manifest. The way I know how to put them in my cargo manifest is I look at my corporate commissary and there's gonna be a shape and a color that I need to kind of stamp in my cargo manifest. And so I'll talk more about that as we go. On our turn, which we're gonna get into our round one here, I'm gonna choose 2 tasks. The task cards I've got 5 options. I'm gonna take 2 of them and we're gonna get into it. But before we do, we need to look at the season objectives. So there's 3 seasons of this game. The first season has 5 turns, the second season has 4 turns, and the final season has 3 turns. So, season objectives that we are working with today are Loner. So we gain 3 points for each good in the cargo manifest of size 1. So we want little guys. So things like eggs are gonna be great for us. Things like these, the little stuff, the fish, the cheap stuff in the mines. Then at the end of season 2, gain 5 points for each animal type owned and fishing spot unlocked. So you can unlock different fishing spots, and we're also gonna be able to unlock animals. I think I'm gonna go an animal build this go around. And then our final end of game scoring card is score 1 point for every level unlocked in mining and chopping. So as I scratch stuff off in the woods and the mines, I'm gonna level up in my chopping and my mining. I am going to get 1 point for every level unlocked in those. So I think just a little bit of pre-game strat here. I think I'm gonna go mining and I'm gonna go for animals. That's gonna be kind of my 2 main focuses. We'll see how I do. Maybe you're gonna be focusing on something else. Another key thing to point out strategy-wise before we get going, each sheet that you're playing with is a little bit different. So at the end of the game, I'm gonna score for different parts of my cargo manifest, right? So in this middle section, I will score 2 points for every mining good, every yellow good I put in this middle section. In this left section, I'll score 0 points for any of the yellow goods, the mining goods I put in this section. And on this right side, I can't put any fish over here. I'll score 0 points for those. So no blue fish stuff over there. So I really want to fill up as much mining stuff in that middle area as we can. So I'm going to spend a lot of time here scratching off in the mines. Speaking of, let's dive into it, okay? We've got our starting task cards up. I see a lot of mining. I see some fishing. Fishing can be a little dangerous early game because there's some empty spots. Fishing, you roll these dice. I don't want to land on any of these empty spots, so before I do too much fishing, I maybe want to get one of these fishing upgrades. So we're just going to start out strong here with mining. Grab this little handy dandy little scratcher here. The fastest way to the bottom is on the path, but the good stuff's off the path. I don't know. I'm gonna go off path. I'm gonna go off path because I want some good stuff. So we're just gonna start it out right here. We're gonna start strong. Ooh, this is nice. This is nice. I have gotten two things actually. So I used this task card, the mining task card, and I've gotten a little rock here. What am I gonna do with my rock? So you don't store resources in this game. They don't carry over. I got that rock, I gotta use it. I gotta use that stone somewhere. Where am I gonna put it? Well, there's a couple things I can do. I'm gearing up for some animals. So I think what I wanna do is I wanna start planning for some animals. And the way that I need to plan for some animals, I need to build some fences. So the only way I can put animals, which are represented by these little dice, so for example, this chicken, I could put this chicken right here. I need to build a fence all the way around that and enclose it. But I could also go for some big fence, a big fence strat, which kind of sounds fun to me, which means I, especially with the Season 2 objective, I kind of want to get a sheep, a chicken, and a cow. So I kind of need to, let's kind of plan out my plot of land here. Oof, that is a big boy. Look at that giant chunker of a dice. It takes 4x4 spot here. So that means to do this well, oof. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start building a big box of fences. I think that's the play. And so if you look here at groundskeeping, I'm gonna take this rock I just got and I can convert that into 3 fences, which it's nice, it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna draw the fence shape, which is this little equal sign, 1, 2, and 3. All right, we're on our way. Then I also unlocked an upgrade here for the mine, which is quite nice. The way I know that is this background is yellow. So some backgrounds are white, some backgrounds are yellow. So I'm gonna cross this off. And I get a coin immediately. So I've leveled up in my mining, I get a coin immediately, and we're gonna dump that into an energy bar. So the energy bar, once I pay the 3 gold, I'll be able to circle that. I'll get 2 uses. Every time I use that, I get to take a bonus action during a task. So I would have gotten to mine twice. All right, that was task number 1 of our first turn. Oof. You know what, I kinda wanna just go right back at it. Just keep going in the mines. We're gonna double mine it up on this first turn here. And then we're gonna go to the next one down. That's another rock. No upgrade though, which is kinda sad. It's kinda sad. It's okay though, it's okay. We're fencing it up, people. We're fencing it up. We're gonna go 3 more. 3 more out here, 1, 2, 3. We got a long way to go on the fence, folks. We got a long way to go. All right, that's good. That's good. Next turn, next round. So you're gonna see there's these 2 cards here that are gonna kind of slide down. You can kind of see ahead a little bit. All right, these are next cards. So we've got some advanced cards. We got not some advanced cards, some conditionals here, right? So if I did this Cave Fisher card, I would do the top. And then if I met the requirement, which is 2+ mining levels, I would get the bottom. And then this one, if I had 10+ tilled soil, so I don't have any tilled soil, I haven't been going for that. Tilled soil is how you plant crops. You would get this bottom. But I think I have a good shot here. I've got a good shot at getting to +2 mining levels, and then I would get this bonus fish. So we're gonna go with 3 in a row. Let's do it. 3 mining in a row. We're just gonna go straight down again and hope that we get this level 2 of mining, and we did. We did. We got it. Very pleased, very happy. Level 2 mining. Well, let's use this. Oof. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I've got this this copper here, right? The copper in my groundskeeping is 4 fences. We're well on our way, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4 fences. Woof. It's a big. We got a lot. Okay, it's a big fenced area. It's going to take a while to spin up. It's gonna be worth it, I hope. I hope. Okay, I also leveled up, so I'm gonna get another coin there for leveling up, and we're really close to finishing our energy bar. And then look what we got here. We got a bonus fish. All right, so there's lots of ways I can use this bonus fish. One, I could go for a fishing badge. So I could put that fish here into basic fishing. I don't know that I'm gonna do a ton of fishing this game, so that's not feeling too great to me. I can also look on my corporate commissary up here and see that that fish is worth 2 gold. I could sell it for 2 gold, or I could put it for 2 in my cargo manifest. I usually wait a little while to put things in my cargo manifest. So, and the season 1 objective is I'm looking for singles, and that's not a single, it's a double. So that's not gonna help me. So I'm probably just gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it for the 2 gold. The first gold, I'm going to dump here and grab my energy bar, which is great. I'll be able to use that here in a minute. I can use that on any future turn. I have 2 uses of it. That will give me an extra action during a task that I'm doing. And then I have 1 more gold. We're gonna start working on our upgraded pickaxe over here. So we're doing a lot of mining this game. If we can finish this upgrade, every time we go mining, every time we take that task, we will get 2 actions instead of 1, which is great for a couple reasons. One, I could mine twice here up in the top area of the mines, or I could mine twice, or I can mine once in the bottom. So this bottom area requires 2 mining actions to do. So right now I can't even do anything in there unless I'm using an energy bar. That would give me an extra action, which I could mine in the bottom. But we're really gonna try and go for that upgraded pickaxe. I always recommend, you know, go for at least 1 upgrade in this game. You got to do it. All right, 1 more action. Let's see. We could go fishing. We could go chopping. We could take that double gold. That's not bad. That could be good. Chop, chop, chop. Let's see, we want more fences. We gotta get more fences. So we're going to the woods, folks. We're going to the woods. We're gonna be chopping. We'd be scratching all over the place in this sucker. All right, we're gonna start at the top again. We're gonna go on this side. We're gonna go on this side. Oh, yes, okay. This is great. We got a colored background, which means I got an upgrade, and we got a fish, or sorry, not a fish. We got a wood. We got a wood, so wood. 3 more fences. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Love it. And then our upgrade, we got another gold. We're gonna dump that gold down here into our upgraded pickaxe, and we are on our way, folks. Okay, next turn. Next round, here we go. All right, so our conditionals, we've got 1+ animal owned. So these cards do come back. It's kind of like a deck builder, right? These get discarded, and then there's a discard pile, and then you draw from your draw pile. When the draw pile runs out, the discard pile gets shuffled, put back into your draw pile. So I'll see this card again, likely. So it's gonna be great, because I'm gonna have a bunch of animals, you'll see. And then we got over here 1 completed column in the cargo manifest. Woof, we don't have anything in our cargo manifest. It's fine, we will later. All right, what to do? We really need to be getting going. We need to finish this fence, folks. We need to finish it. So we're going back to the mines. We got a mining thing. Let's scratch it up. Which direction do we want to go? Let's go left. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay, we've got a copper. That is 4 fences, which is great. 1, 2, 3, or 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We only need 6 more fences, folks, and then we can be getting some animals, and it's gonna be wonderful. It's gonna be glorious. Let's see. We got a tending action. We got a chopping action. We were just really spamming the chop and mining, but I gotta do good for you guys. I'm tempted by the tending, but we're just gonna go. We're gonna keep on scratching. Let's keep on scratching. We're gonna go down. Got another wood. It's fine. Not what I was hoping for, but would have loved one of the other ones. But that's 3 more. 1, 2, 3. We are 3 away from completing this mega fence, folks. 3 away. All right, on to the next turn. All right, 3+ chopping levels. We are at 1 chopping level. So 3+ chopping levels will get us the bonus on wood scrapper. And then 2+ chopping levels, oof, would get us this bonus. I really want these bonuses, folks. I want them. I want them. I think we could get them. I think we could get them. There's 2 choppings available, and that would just help, it would help us so much if we could get those. So I think we go for it. Think we go for it? Let's go for it. All right, we're gonna do chopping on the wood scrapper. We could go mining or we could go chopping, but I want those bonuses. What did we get, folks? Did we get a bonus? We did. We got the level upgrade and we scratched off an artifact. So both very helpful. So we're gonna get our gold. We're gonna take that gold and we're gonna use it towards upgrading our pickaxe, which will be very helpful. And then we've got this, this artifact. I could sell it for 2 gold. Is there anything else I can use this artifact for? I'm looking around. I could put it in, I'm not going for badges just yet. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think we're gonna sell it, 2 gold. Okay, I like this for a couple of reasons. One, we're gonna sell it. We're gonna come over here to our projects, which I haven't really talked about yet. I can just straight up buy a wood. Why would that help me? Well, let me tell you, because I can finish my fences. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna chop this off, and we're gonna use this. We're using it. So we sold this artifact for 2 gold. And then we use one of them for this wood, and then this wood we're gonna use for 3 more fences, and we have 1, 2, 3, we have completed our mega fence. It's time to start getting animals. So the first thing that we're gonna do, so we have to actually purchase our animals. They're over here. So I'm gonna spend 1 gold right there. Probably should have spent that gold a little earlier because I'd be ready for a chicken right now, but I suspect that we'll be okay. Okay, so we are level 2 in our chop, which is great. And excuse me, I said we were using the chop on wood scrapper. I meant to use the chop on the river dredger, because now that we have 2+ chopping levels, we get another artifact, which we are also gonna sell. So that gives us 2 more gold. The first gold gets us our chicken. So we're gonna put our chicken up here. You always start your dice at their 1 spot, and then at the beginning of their next turn, they will tick up. When we see a white face, so at the beginning of next turn, we're gonna get an egg, and it's gonna be wonderful. Okay, so we got 1 more gold to spend. We're gonna start working on. We need to fill up this fence now that we did it. So we're gonna start working on a sheep. Okay, cool. Back to our task cards. We just finished river dredger. Now we are on to wood scrapper. We're gonna use the old chop again to try and get to 3+ chopping levels and get the bonus on the bottom half of that card. All right, I gotta think. It's blind. It's chance up here, folks. I gotta think. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? I'm gonna chance it out up here. If I may, so I'm at 2 chopping level right now. If I get to 3, we'll be in business. All right. I think I'm feeling it. Are you feeling it? It's right here. This is the spot. Give it to me. It hurts. It pains me. Oh no. I'm so frustrated I threw all the dice. Okay, I didn't get it. I did get a wood. Measly wood. It's okay. Can't be too sad. I didn't get to my 3+ chopping levels. Ooh. I got an idea though. Are you ready? Okay, so we're gonna use our wood. We're just gonna, what are we gonna do with the wood? We're gonna sell it. Wood sells for 1. That will help us work towards the sheep, okay? Okay, we're gonna use our first of our energy bars. We're gonna cross this off. So what that does is, it just gives me an extra action in the task I just took. I just took the, the wood scrapper. So I used the chop task, I get an extra chop. So all I gotta do, I just gotta chop in the right spot. I really want this 3-level chopping spots. Let's do it. You've got to be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I didn't get it. It's okay though. We got enough gold to put down our sheep, which is wonderful. So can't be too sad when you got a sheep. Look at that. We got animals, folks. It's time for the next round. It's round 5. That means we are going to score the season 1 objective, which I have not really made much progress on. It's okay though. I bet we can make some progress this round if we wanted to. We'll see. All right, first thing we do on this turn, we have dice now. We got to tick them up. So we tick them up. That's a white face. No white face here. So we harvest an egg. Okay, let's think. I got an egg. And this brings us to neighbors. I don't have neighbors. I do, but they're not here. Like they're out there, okay? Neighbors, they have a want. These are represented by these neighbor cards. Both of my neighbors want eggs, which is great. If I give away my egg, I will get a reward. There are some really good rewards I do want here because there's these little achievement thingies. What are these called? The blueprints, excuse me. There are these blueprints here, and I need these blueprints to upgrade my pickaxe, which I really want to do. So I do think I'm going to give it away. I'm going to give it away to my right neighbor. We just essentially discard them. And then we will draw, shuffle these. We will draw 2 cards and keep one at the beginning of the next turn. So that goes away. So I've given away my egg, and I will get my rock. What will we do with the rock? We're going to start working on, we're going to get a cow. We're going for the trifecta of animals here. Okay, on into the actual turn. What do we got here? What kind of cards we got to work with? We got Farm Miner, that requires tilled soil to get the bonus. No. 2+ mining levels. I already got that. That's good. Gonna be using that there. Then we got Axe Miner, 3+ mining levels. Ooh, we could get that. Oh man. And then we have columns completed in the manifest. It looks like, to me, we're going back to the mine, folks. Going back to the mine because I think we can get a 3rd level here. Let's see it. Let's see. We're gonna go down. We're gonna use, which card are we using? We're gonna use the farm, no. We're gonna use the cave fisher. All right. Oh yes, this is glorious. This is wonderful. Okay, so we got another level, which is great. Really wanted that. But first let's use our what's it called? The copper. We're gonna dump the copper into our upgraded pickaxe. So we've got that taken care of. We really need a silver, but that's fine. And then we've got our upgrade. We got a stone. We're gonna sell that stone for 1 gold, and we're gonna spend that gold on getting our cow, our big boy. We should name our cow. Okay, this is great because I do have 2+ mining levels, so I get that fish again. I'm still not gonna put it in my manifest. I want the cow because that sucker sells for 2. 1, 2. We got our cow, folks. Look at this giant dice. Look at that. Huge. It's gonna tick up next turn. We're gonna be swimming in resources here pretty soon. Okay, next card, we're gonna use the Axe Miner because we already have the conditional on it. We already have the 3+ mining levels, which is gonna give us 2 wood for free. I don't even know what we're gonna do with it, folks, but we'll figure it out. Okay. What do we need to do? Ooh, we could go chopping or mining. I want to go mining because I would really love to find this silver ore or iron ore, whichever you prefer. Left or right? I'm thinking left. We're staying off the path this game, folks. Let's see it. Let's see. Oh my God. Oh my. Look at that. Could not have been better. We got an iron, which we will dump right here into our upgraded pickaxe. And then we also leveled up, which gets us a stone. Okay, so we could go for some more chickens, which would probably be nice. I would like some chickens. I'd like some chickens. We could spend our gold on the chickens. Or we could upgrade our fishing rod and do a little fishing later. What sounds good to you? We're going animals, folks. We're going full animals. I'm gonna sell this rock and we're gonna go for another chicken. It's chicken time. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Okay, oh, we got our 2 wood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's buy a chicken. Let's finish out this chicken. We're gonna sell one of those woods, and we're gonna do that. And then we're gonna start dumping some money into, like, we're gonna go fishing eventually. We're gonna do it. So we're gonna work on this upgraded rod. So we haven't talked about fishing yet, and so let's talk about that just for a moment. When you fish, you'll go to a fishing area. We only have the fishing pond right now, and we got dice, right? Roll them dice. So I'm not doing this for real. This is just for teaching. So I rolled a 1 and a 2. So that means I would get the fish that is at that intersection, this little blue hand-looking guy. And then I could sell it. I could put it in my cargo manifest, whatever. The problem is there's a lot of areas around here that you could miss. So the reason why I want to get this rod before I go fishing is it kind of gives me a larger area from which to catch fish from. So I really want that. Let's put our other chicken in though. We'll get to fishing. Don't worry. I love fishing. Boom. All right. That's it. Now we're going into season 1 scoring. I got bad news, folks. That's a fat 0 for me. A big old nothing. So the loner is gain 3 points for each good in your cargo manifest the size of 1. I didn't put anything in there. Judge me all you want. I didn't do it. I think it's the right call though. We're gonna make up for it in season 2. Okay, on to the next. What do we have here? We've got grower. It is 1 complete column. No, we don't have that. 2 plus animal zones. Oh, and we got that, folks. We got that. So we're gonna go there. And then we have, at the top we have execute any one of the 4 main tasks. Plus 1 plus generalist medal. We do not have that. Generalist. Could get it though. No, we're not gonna go for that. We're gonna start here. We're gonna start with Farm Forester. Oh, I forgot. I need a new neighbor card. I need to see what my neighbor wants. So I draw 2. Please give me an animal good. Please. Okay. Not what we were looking for, but it's fine. Pineapple. We can make a pineapple happen. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna plant a pineapple. We're gonna use our first tend action of the game. It is the name of the game, after all. So we're going with the grower card. We're gonna use the tend action. So the tend action, you can plant a crop, which I'm about to do. I'll show you how to do that. You can water your crops. So that just means you tick them up and they will grow. I forgot to tick up my animals. I'll do that real quick before I plant this pineapple. But to finish out, talking about tending, you can also till soil. So I actually start with 6 tilled areas already. You can till 6 times, again, when you use a tend action, at least as of right now. We keep changing things because, we're trying to make the game better. But right now, you can till 6 times with a tend action. Okay, it's time to tick up these animals. Here we go. Our cow. It's 2. It produces milk at 3, so we don't get there yet. And then we get that. We get a sheep, we get a wool. We get an egg, and okay. So first, let's get going with our wool here. Oof. Okay. I think it might be time. Is it time, folks? It might be time to start throwing stuff in our stall here. I think it might be time. Is there anything I'm going to spend gold on? No, let's start chucking it. Let's start filling this up. Okay, time to get our stampies. Look at this. So we got our green thing because it's a tending good, right? So we look at our corporate commissary here. There's the wool. The wool is this 3 shape. So where do we want to put this? I want to leave room for some mining goods, which we really need to start taking care of. So we're gonna plop this down over here on the side. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Look at that. So one thing to note in the cargo manifest, you can't have 2 of the same good types touching each other. So I can't put another green touching this. It can touch diagonally, but it can't touch orthogonally. All right, that felt good. We got another egg. You know what we're doing, folks? We're giving it to our neighbor, because we're a good neighbor. Gonna put that there. We've given that egg, and then we get a wood. I'm going to use the wood I'm gonna sell the wood and go for this. No, I'm gonna start working on this broken bridge. So we're gonna do that. That's where we're gonna use that wood. So we used our two things. If you see this little loop back around, that means you tick it back to the 1, so that'll be ready for next turn. Alrighty, folks. Now we're on to round 6. Let's see. Okay, we said we were gonna do the grower action, and we're gonna plant this here pineapple. Plant that right there, because I really want to give it to my neighbor, because I'm a good neighbor. That's what good neighbors do. Okay, and then we do have 2+ animals owned, so that means we get the stump, the exo wood, as it is said. We could sell it. It sells for 2. Can't put it in our cargo manifest. Zenith wants nothing to do with that. I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna sell it. And that's 2 gold. It's almost fishing time, folks. We almost got our fishing upgrade done. Okay, let's see. What else do we wanna do? We do not have a generalist medal. So generalist medal, we haven't talked about badges yet. That's what these are. They get you points if you get 2 out of 3 rows, okay? I probably am gonna start pivoting towards this animal one here pretty soon. I just need to get 2 of those, which I should have no problem getting. Oof, don't clip that, because that might not happen. Let's see. But if you complete a whole row, you get a medal. So if you complete a row of these, I might get, a generalist medal. The medals are these purple goods, which are quite large and can be put into your cargo manifest. But as of now, I don't see that happen in this turn. I thought about maybe using my energy bar on that tend action, but all I could really do with that is water this. And I don't think that really does much for me at this moment. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna try chopping, I guess. We're gonna try chopping. We're gonna take that gold. We can just take the gold and finish it out. We're gonna take the gold. We're gonna go to the Zenith program. We're gonna take, no. I changed my mind because I think I can get more than 2 gold's worth out of going to the woods again. I think we can. So we are, oh wait, I'm silly. We can use this one. We can use Generalist Medal Earner, and I can execute any one of the 4 main tasks. I would like to go to the mines, good sir, because there's stuff in there I think that I want. We're gonna go here, and we will get, we're gonna level up again, which is wonderful. So total, I got this copper right here, and I got another copper because I leveled up my mines. So that's a double copper turn. We could start throwing it in. I do need one over here. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do the broken bridge. I've unlocked that. That is good, that is good. And then I think we're gonna chuck it. We're gonna chuck it into our first attempt at a badge here. So we're going there. I think we can complete basic mines. These are nice things to just like chuck into your cargo manifest. I think it'll be worthwhile here in a bit. Okay, that's it. That's it for that round. Moving on to the next round, 7. We've got farm clearer. I can get the bonus with 1+ animal owned. Definitely want that. Lake fishing unlocked for the lumberjack fisher. That's a no. And then what is this last one here? We've got 5+ neighbor rewards completed. That reminds me, we need to refresh on these neighbor cards, and we need to take up our dice. Oh yes, another egg. I drew another egg. I see an egg in your future, neighbor. Okay, this is gonna be a good turn. I can feel it. Okay, ticking up time. So we're ticking up the sheep. We do not get anything. It's milk. We got milk, folks. And then let's tick up all of our dice first. That egg ticks up. This egg ticks up. We got another egg. which is so nice. And then we also have a pineapple. So starting out first, both of our neighbors. I got a pineapple, I got an egg. Have a great day, neighbors. And it's a great day for me because I get this reward. Blueprint, checking it off there. Blueprint, checking it off there. And look at that. Look at that. We have our pickaxe upgraded. So now when we go back to the mines, we'll be able to hit this bottom area where all the goodies are at. This is great. Okay, we still have a milk. Let's see what milk gives us. Look at that giant chonker. That's going in the cargo manifest. We got to do it. It takes up so much space. It's 6 spaces in there. I love it. I love it. Where do we want to put it? We're going to put it over here. We're going to spread everything out here. We're going to go like this. There we go. 6 spaces. Beautiful. Okay. Then anything with a refresh symbol, we tick back down to 1. I like it. I like this animal build. It's quite fun. Okay. Everything refreshed. We're good to go. Okay, on to the turn. You know, it's funny, we started with only 2 neighbor rewards and we got to 4, but there's no way we can get to 5 this turn. But I bet you we will get back to this if we see it again. Okay. Oh, we're going mining, folks. It's mining time. We're going in the bottom. We're going in the bottom. We're using 2, so now we have 2 actions to use when we use this mining action. So let's see what happens. Let's see what we get. So it takes 2 mining actions to go in the bottom here. Okay, okay. We've got a ruby. We did not level up, but we got a ruby. Okay, the ruby, what does it give us? Oh, it's 3 minings. 3 mining little squares in our manifest. I'm gonna start loading it up. I feel good about it. Or do I go for advanced mines? So I could put that in my advanced mines and eventually might get this. That could be nice. That could be nice. I think we can do it. I think we can pay it off. I think we can do it. Let's go for this. I'm a badge guy. I'm a badge man. So we're gonna cross this off in hopes that we can finish that out later. Speaking of later, should we use our energy bar? I guess speaking of now, let's use our energy bar. Yeah, let's mine again. Let's mine again. So we can't go on the bottom because that costs 2 actions. We only got 1 additional action with the use of our you know, what is it called? With the energy bar. We only got 1 extra use. So we're gonna go right here. Ooh, okay. Oh, look at this. So we haven't gotten this yet. So there are extra actions to be found in the mine. So there's an extra action here. So we'll get to scratch again, but there's also a little gold icon right there. What are we gonna do with that? Let's keep, let's finish out our fishing upgrade. So now we've got this. We got this. So next time we go fishing, we'll have a larger area to fish within. Let's scratch off again. Keep going. All right. We've got a copper bar. That's gonna go. We're gonna keep working on this mining badge here. I think that's a good play. All right. Now, we do have the bonus half for the farm clearer, which I do like. We're gonna use that to go in the forest. We're gonna chop. We're gonna chop up here. Let us go to the left here, I think. Okay, not great. So we got that wood, and then the bonus half of that card is 2 wood. So we got 3 wood. What should we do with our 3 wood? You know what, folks? I don't see a lot of stuff I want to dump wood into, except, look at this. There's a basic woods up here. I'm gonna do it. We got 1, 2, 3. We got this sucker. Okay, so what does that mean? What do we do with that? Well, we look at that little badge thing. We see that there are 2 here with 2 purple. We're gonna use those 2 purple. We're gonna put it right along the bottom here. And the reason I'm putting stuff along the bottom here is something we haven't talked about yet, these bonus tasks. over here. So if you complete a whole row, you get a bonus task and can make for some really big turns at the end of the game. So we're aiming for those. All right, on to round 8. First things first, we must look at our neighbor cards. So we're gonna draw 2 for our right neighbor. Oh, another egg, another egg. I'm not cheating, I swear. It's great. Draw again, give it to me. Okay, okay, I don't mind this. So we are going mining a lot, so I can get either of these and give those away. And this is a harder one, but I would get 2 slots if I give this away, which would definitely be worth it. The next 2 rewards are solid. So, okay, time to tick up our dice, tick up our pineapple. We will tick up our sheep. That's another wool. That's an egg. That's a double egg. So, okay, so we're giving away this egg. Boom. Did it again. Got that. Once again, we could put a single in. I mean, we might as well finish out our basic mines, right? We'll finish out that badge, I think. Okay, then we got another egg. Probably put it in the cargo manifest. It's a 1. It's just a 1er, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. We'll just no. What am I thinking? We're gonna go for the animals badge. That's 1 egg, 1 egg down. Speaking of animal badges, we're also gonna chuck the. I just realized we have room for 1 more sheep. Think we should get another sheep? Kind of want to get another sheep. 2 gold. It costs 3 gold. How many turns we got left? Is it worth it? I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. Especially if we can get it this turn, which I think we definitely can. So we're gonna go 1, 2. We sold that wool for 2 gold. We need 1 more and we'll get it. All right, on to the turn. We've got River Dredger. Ooh, might be fishing time because we already have 2+ chopping levels, which is great. And then we have 3+ chopping levels, so that would also be a good one to use the wood scrapper. And then we've got 5+ chopping levels for wood clearer. Ooh, nope, we don't have that. We do not. I think we've got our 2 cards. I always go for the cards with the bonuses. They're just so good. You gotta use them. Okay, let's see. Fishing time. It's fishing time. Why are we going fishing? Because it's fun. But also, no, I mean, we could use some variety in our cargo manifest. So the best case scenario here is getting a really good fish in this starting area. So let's see what we roll. Let's see what we roll, folks. A 3 and a 2. 3 and a 2. I have good news, folks. So that hits us right there. This is the most rare fish in this area. So I'm gonna grab that, grab my blue marker here. And that is a 3 across fish. So we are going to use that right here. 1. Does kind of upside down fishies, but it's okay. Look at that, it's beautiful. Okay, okay. The fishing is done and we get that artifact there. I feel like I had a thing I wanted to use this artifact for. We could go for the badges. What does this look like in my cargo manifest? Ooh, it's 2. This is great. This is great news. It is 2 yellow, 2 mining goods that go in my cargo manifest. So I'm just going to dump it in there. That thing I got from the bonus of this card. You know what that does for us? That gets us this full row at the bottom, which gets us an extra mining task. Let's go to the mines. Let's go to the mines, folks. Time to scratch off. So I get a whole task, which means I get my extra action from my upgraded pickaxe, which is wonderful. Let's just work our way down. Because if we get to the bottom, we actually unlock a new fishing area, which would be great because that will get us more points for the Season 2 objective. So let's go down. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. So we leveled up and we got a ruby. We already put a ruby into our advanced mining, so it might be time to chuck that into our cargo manifest. It is, folks. So it is a 3 across yellow. We probably want to load that into our, I don't love the way I've done this, but it's fine. We want to put this in the middle area because those are worth 2 points each. Where do we want to chuck this? I can't put it next to these two. So I'm going to go, choices were made. Do I start going vertically? No, I'm going to do this. Go 1, 2, 3. All right. That was great. Now let's level this sucker up. Level this up to 6. We get a another copper. We need to start getting some stone to finish out these awards here. Okay, that was card number 1 of the round. Now let's go over to the wood scrapper. I think we gotta work our way down. We're gonna use the mining task on wood scrapper. We're gonna work our way down here. Oh, okay, it's geode time. So, what do we do with geodes? Well, I'll tell you. There's this geode card, okay? It's just like fishing, okay? We roll the dice, we see what we get. Let's see what we get. 2 and a 1. 2 and a 1. Oh, 2 and a 1. We got a bone. We got a bone. What does a bone get us? Oh, it's this wonderful Tetris shape is the only thing I think of when I see that. And let's load it up. Let's see where we want to put it. I don't love how this center area is working out here, but I feel like we got to put it in there. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe putting it in a generalist badge, but no. Putting it right into our cargo manifest. Boom. This is good. This is going well. Okay, and then we get a bonus on that. Oh, okay, we get a stone and a copper. So we're gonna put our stone into here. Great. We have unlocked this. So that is a purple 2. It's like the bronze badge. Put the purple 2 right here. Purple 2. That's great. And then we've got another one of those. Ooh. We're gonna sell it. It sells for 1. We're gonna sell our copper because we almost didn't do it. We need to get our another sheep. Put it in as a 1. Look at that. We really made this work well for us, folks. Look at that beautifully filled up fence. We filled it all up. Next round. This is our last round before we're going to score season 2. Okay? It's the last round. Okay. First, we need to refresh our neighbor cards. 1, 2. Okay. We have the same neighbor card on both sides. I could have given that away last turn. That's all right. I think it was the right call. Okay, then we need to tick up all of our dice. Woof. Okay, so we've got a pineapple. We got milk. Oh, I forgot to refresh this. So this is gonna tick. Should have been a 1 last turn. Now it goes to a 2. This one also goes up to a 2. And then I should have put this one down at a 1 last turn. So we will get an egg, and then this one goes to a 3. So we've got an egg, a milk, and a pineapple. So let's see. Can't use it for our neighbors. We cannot use it. Well, we can put it in our cargo manifest. Well, no. Okay, we're gonna put the egg in the animals badge. We are gonna put the milk. This is probably a good time to get. Trying to think if I want to. What do the sheep? What do the wool give us? They give us that weird shape. So I'm trying to decide, do I want to go for, do I want to just dump all of my sheep in? I would definitely have enough turns to finish that. Or do I want, I'm trying to decide what do I want to put in my cargo manifest and what do I want to use to finish out the animal badge. All right, we'll that big shape is just so nice. We're gonna throw it in there. We're gonna go all sheep, and we're gonna use our big shapes. We're gonna go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our milk going in there. And we got our pineapple, which is a little one guy. You know what I like for that? We could sell it. Oh wait, no, I already pineapple. Yeah, we could sell it. Oh, it sells for 2. That is great news because I want to finish this broken bridge so we get another fishing spot. So I dumped my 2 gold for that in there. Okay. Woof. See, this is what's nice about animals, folks. Big turns. Okay, what cards are we gonna use? We are gonna use, let's see, we've got Excavator. That lets us get a bonus if we have 9 tiles covered with mining goods. Ooh, okay. Let's see how many we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's go. Let's go. Great news. So we're definitely doing that. And then we've got grotto fishing unlocked. Well, let me tell you something, folks. We are 1 mining away from unlocking grotto. So I think we've got our 2 cards here. We're gonna do Secret Mine Fisher. We're gonna scratch off this bottom one. It's so good. It's so good, folks. It's so good. So we got this little crystal thing. We're gonna do the badges on that one. Yes, we are. Don't second guess it. And then we are going to, we did upgrade a level, so we are gonna do that. That's great. That gives us an iron. So we're gonna keep working towards these mining badges. Okay, and then we get the bonus of that mining action, which is either it's both. I get a stump, I get an exo wood, excuse me, and a tend action, which is great because my pineapple just died, which I forgot about. The X means it dies, so let's plant another pineapple. That starts in here at a 1. And then we get our stump. I really want a wood. The stump sells for 2 gold. Is there anything we want to do with my 2 gold? We're out of room for animals, so that doesn't make any sense. Okay, what we can do is we're gonna dump it into one of these projects. I do think this is gonna be helpful later. So we have the intern program. It lets you perform any one of the 4 main tasks. So we'll dump 2 gold into that. That'll come in handy later. Okay, next up, we have the Secret Mine Fisher. So we do have grotto fishing unlocked. We're gonna go to the left, I guess. Or we could get 2 on the top. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 on the top because I wanna finish out these advanced mine things. We already unlocked grotto fishing because we made it all the way to the bottom. So when you make it all the way to the bottom of the Forest of Mines, you unlock a new fishing area, which is wonderful. But now I'm gonna go back up to the top of the mines because I have upgraded pickaxe, which gives me 2 actions to use. So that is great. Let's go here. Okay, great. This is great. So we got an iron. So that finishes that one. Boom. And then we also, we unlocked 2 of them at the same time because we leveled up in the mines. We're doing great in the mines right now, folks. Okay, so we need to put this gold metal into our cargo manifest. Crushing it right now, folks. I like the way that this shape fits right here. It's this kind of loop around. It's lovely. All right, we still have 1 more action in our mining. Let's go up, see what we get. Not what we wanted, but it's fine. We got a copper. What do we do with our copper? All right, I've got a single gold to use for this puppy. Where do I want to put it? Let's finish out our intern program for use later. We can come back and use that some other time and cross that out. Okay, great. Now that we have finished our mining action, we get the bonus, which is a wood and a stump. So we are gonna finish the broken bridge. That's wood, and then we've got a stump. Where are we gonna chuck our stump? Our stump is worth 2 gold, which could be helpful. We're gonna chuck the 2 gold into an energy bar and then call it a wrap on that turn. It's time for scoring, okay? We get to score 4, which is, man, I finished that just in time. So 5 points for each animal type owned and each fishing spot unlocked. So I have all 3 animal types. I have the Broken Bridge unlocked, and I have Grotto Fishing unlocked. So if I count that right, that is 5 things. Times 5 is 25. I told you we'd make up for it, folks. I told you we'd do it. All right, next round. We have to do our tick ups. So we got a pineapple. This should have ticked down. I always forget to tick it down. So that should have been a 1. That'll tick up to a 2. Oh, and then we got, it's sheep time, folks. Sheep time. 2 sheep and 1 egg. All right, so let's do our sheep first. We are working towards the this animal badge down here. So that's 2 wool right there. And then let's also throw our egg into this badge, which does unlock us this copper medal. So let's go ahead and chuck that in to our cargo manifest here. We're gonna put that here at the bottom. 1, 2, lovely. And then we have a pineapple to use. We could sell the pineapple, but I think it is 2 gold. But I'm really, we don't have so many turns left over. The energy bars are helpful though. Energy bar. So we sell on that pineapple and getting ourselves another energy bar. All right, let's remember to actually reset all of our dice. Those go back to their 1s, and this one goes back to its 1. All right, what cards we got to work with here? We have got the Gatherer, which is a column. We can get to a column. We could get to a column and get 3 gold, but what do we need gold for? Wood, what do we need wood for? For the axe miner? No, let's see. Research badge master. We got fish, the conditional is fishing, plant, or animal badge unlocked. We are close to an animal badge, but we do not have it done, so that's probably not a good idea. 15 plus tiles covered with farming goods. Ooh, we have exactly that. That's double tend. Tending doesn't really help us that much. So I think these ones are our friends. We'll loop back to the Gatherer and see if we can't get a column in our cargo manifest. So it is time to go to the mines. It's time to go to the mines. Let's go to the right here because we've got a geode. Time to roll for our geode. 1 and a wild. It's the first time we've gotten a wild. That just lets me choose any number, which is so lovely. So I can get a ruby, or I can get a bone, or I can get a crystal. If I get a ruby, I do get 2 neighbor bonuses, which is kind of lovely. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna give this to my neighbor. I get 2 of these, 1, 2. Funnily enough, it gives me another geode. So I'm gonna do a iron. So check off the iron. This is great. We get a, what is it, a platinum? Oh my gosh, a platinum badge. This is great. Oh, and I finished my advanced mines, people. I finished my advanced mines, folks. That's 10 points at the end of the game because I got 2 of the 3 rows. And we got this huge, huge medal. We're gonna chuck that up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I love it. Okay. Now that I remembered, I feel like maybe I should have put that up here and gotten a column, but it's fine. Who cares? Okay. We get the bonus, which is 2 wood, which is fine. I mean, I'll take the wood. We could just chuck it into basic woods and hopefully we'll get an artifact at some point and finish out our basic woods badge. Onward, we have the axe mine. We're gonna go for the Gatherer. We're gonna go back to the mines. It's the thing we have upgraded. Let's chop it up. Oh, wait, we forgot to do our other geode. Silly me. We got a 3 and a 2. 3, yeah, wait, 3 over here and a 2. That is a ruby. We can give that away again. I like it. Or do I want to put it in my cargo manifest? What does it give us in the cargo manifest? It's a 3. That is pretty nice. That is pretty nice. I'm going to do that. Put it in our cargo manifest. Yes, I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now we're on to the next one. We're going back to the mining. We are using the Axe Miner card. No, sorry, the Gatherer card. We just used the Axe Miner card. Gatherer card. We got another crystal and a mining upgrade. Let's go. So let's see. Use our crystal. We don't need to do that. We're going to put it into our cargo. Ugh, I don't love the way I did this. Not a great strat over here. So I'm kind of running out of spots to put stuff in, because I would love to load it in here, but I really don't have room. I don't have room because this is this weird Tetris shape. But I got that space. I got one space I can put it in. So I'll go 1, 2, 3 like that. That's fine. And then we have a upgrade, which gets us a geode. Let's roll again for our geode. Here we go. 5 and a 5, what do we get? Another crystal. Honestly, not great. Not what we were looking for. I was really hoping that we would be able to get a column out of this, which would then give us the bonus. But I don't even think there's a good spot that we can put this thing. This is poor. This is poor. We can sell it. Is there any place we can dump it? Can we dump it into anything on our, nope, we already used the badge spots. Poor cargo manifest planning. Okay. Here we go. Where are we gonna put it? Is there any place we can get a little bit of points for this puppy? I mean, we can chuck it. Sad, very sad. We're gonna chuck it in, we're still gonna put it in because I think it will be helpful. We'll put it there. We're gonna get 0 points for these, but we will get 2 points for that one, which is, it's 2 points. And it might help us get some more, end game actions. Okay, moving on. Next round. First, we need to get our neighbor card, see what we get. An egg, I bet we can give that away. Take up our dice, pineapple goes away. Oh, it's time for another one. We got more milk. Taking up our sheep and our chickens. We got 2 eggs. 2 eggs. Those are singles. The singles will be helpful. We got some spots for that. Look, right there. 1, 2. There go our eggs. Then we have the big one. We got the big one. What's this guy? Where do we want to put it? Could we get some long skinny? I think this is a good idea. 1, 2, 3. So you can rotate these shapes. So I'm putting it in there. All right, it's filling up, folks. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. Reset all of our dice. That's this. And then this one will get reset down to 1. All right, good. All right, on to the turn. We have, what cards do we have to work with? We only have 2 more turns. 2 more turns, we are done. 15 tiles covered with mining goods. We do have that. That is nice. The problem is we don't have much stuff to do with our mining goods because we kind of filled up those spaces. That's not true. We got some space to do. We could really use some rubies, actually. It's ruby time. Let's do it. Geologist. We have 15 tiles covered with mining goods. We're going to use Geologist, which will give us a double mining action. I like it. See what happens. We got a bone, and we've got, let's just keep on going. We got a bone, and we got a geode. That geode gets us our final spot in our mining. That's great. So we're getting 2 geodes, one from the end of our mining track, and a bone. What's the bone give us? Not what we want there. Oof. The bone. Where do we want to put this bone? I mean, we'll see if we can get this advanced woods. I don't think we will be able to, but we can try. And then we have 2 rolls of the geode. We got a 3 and a 5. 3 and a 5. That would be another one of those. I don't like it. 3. We'll finish it. We'll sell it. We're going to sell our diamond, our little crystal thing we just got. 1, 2. We've got our energy bar. We got 1 more gold to spare. Let's put that. We can go for a buyback program. So we're going to put that in there. We're going to purchase any 1 wild good to be used on a badge. So this could really help us finish out one of these badges here at the end of the game. Okay. All right. Oh, we got 1 more geode roll. Come on, I really want a ruby. 2 and a 1. That would be a bone. We don't have, it's the same exact shape that we don't have space for again. So we're gonna do this and this, we're gonna sell it, and we'll put the gold into that. That'll be nice. So we sold it for the 3 gold. On to the next card. What are we gonna try here? We got 5+ mining levels. We do not have the tilled soil to do the completionist. And then we have tried and true, cave fisher. We only need 2+ mining levels to get that free fish, and a fish would be very welcome at this moment. Speaking of fish, let's just go fishing. Let's use our fishing action. We could go fishing twice because we can use an energy bar. I like it. We're gonna. Oh, I forgot to declare before we roll. We're gonna go fishing in Grotto because we have that unlocked. So we have Grotto fishing up here. Let's see what we get. We got a 2 and a 5. 5 and a 2. Ooh. Okay. So we're landing right there. Let's see what fish we have. Oh, it's a 4. It's a 4 fish. We got a nice spot for that. Up in here. We're gonna go, we'll go right here. A 4 fish spot. I love it. And then let's go fishing again. Let's go fishing again let's go into Grotto again. Let's go into Grotto again. A 2 and a wild. I like it. I would really love a long skinny fish. That would be very helpful. A long skinny fish. Do we get it? So we got a 2 in black and a wild. We can go anywhere. Yeah, let's see, if we go slide all the way over here, and then we use our fishing shape with our fishing upgrade, we will be able to get this little guy with a long tail, which is a 3 across fish. I like it. I like it a lot. 1, 2, 3. And then we also get our free fish, which is a 2 across. And we'll put that right here. No, we can't put it there. Oh no, I made a mistake. I made a mistake on my board. That's not good. Okay, go there and there. Is there a single fish that we could get to like make that true? Little, boop. That's wrong. That's wrong. It's okay, everybody makes mistakes, folks. It's okay. That wraps us on this turn. We're going into our final turn, folks. We got some work to do. We got some work to do. I did not leave room for some of my badges that I am definitely gonna get. But you live in Yarn. You learn from it, you go on to your next game, you learn from your mistakes. I mean, I'm feeling good though, I'm feeling good. Let's remind ourselves real quick what the final objective is. We score 1 point for every level unlocked in mining and chopping. We got a lot of those. We could get a little bit more in chopping. We maxed out our mining, so that's 10 points there. We gotta take up our animals. We get a pineapple. We get 2 more wool. Sadly, we will not see another milk, but that's fine, we didn't have room for it anyways. And another egg. So we will use this. Oh, it's the wrong color. We're gonna use our wool to finish our animal badge. I got bad news, folks. That badge is a gold badge, and it's this shape. There's not a single space left on this board for that shape. So we gotta sell it for 5 gold. That long skinny thing. This could be really useful if I can figure out a way to get this advanced mining badge. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3 and get this. That's 4 of our gold that we spent or 3 of our 4 gold, and then we'll spend another gold here to hopefully get that exo wood, which could help us get this advanced woods. It's kind of a long shot, but it could work. We have 1 more wool to use. We only used 1 wool there. Let's chuck that in. Chuck that into the old cargo manifest. Put that right here, 1, 2, 3. And then, let's see, we've got an egg and a pineapple, both of which are singles. Singles can be very helpful at the end of the game. We'll put a single right here, and then we'll put a single, ooh, look at that little spot. Perfect for it. Single right there. So we used our egg and we used our pineapple. Pineapple is dead, is gone. And then these will tick back. Not that it matters, because this is our last turn. These are back to our 1. Our animals, they did so good for us. They did such a great job. Classic Farm Forester, 2+ animals owned, which we obviously have. Gives us an extra exo wood, which might help us finish something. Not bad. We could use Grower, which gives us +1 completed columns in Cargo Manifest, maybe. We could use Master Builder, Advanced Wood, or Mine Badge unlocked. Do I have either of those? I do have the Advanced Mine done, so that's a good one. Let's go for that. Let's go for that. Let's see. We could get more points if we go into the forest, if we can find a way to unlock another level of that. We did not get it, but we did get a wood. I don't know what we'll use our wood for, because we can only sell it. We can get our exo wood. We'll sell it for 1, and then we'll get our exo wood right there. I love it. Okay, we've got energy bars to spare, folks. We got to use them. It's the last turn. We're going to use that, which will let us chop again. We did it. Okay, we got another level, which we got a wood in the woods, and we got a wood from our unlock. So that's great. 2 woods, 2 wood. Do we want any of this? We can sell it. Ooh, okay, I like this. We have 2 wood. We're gonna work towards getting a blueprint. The blueprint, this purple blueprint. I'll tell you why when we unlock it, okay? So we got that, and then we will get the bonus. We're doing Master Builder, so we do have the Mine Badge unlocked. So we either get this fish or this plant. Do we get the berry? Do we want the fish? The fish is a 2. We got space for that. Do we have space for that? We don't really have space for that. What's the plant? The berry gets us that little L, which we do have room for. I like that. I like that. There's a little spot for it. I see it up here. We're gonna 1, 2, 3. All right. Oh no. Okay. Last card. Last card. Man, we are sitting on so many potential rows here that could really chain into something. Let's see if we can pull it off. 1 completed rows in the Cargo Manifest. So Market Master. If we have 1 completed row in the Cargo Manifest, we get to do an extra action. We do have that row, so we're gonna do it. We're going fishing. We haven't fished in the river yet, which we never actually unlocked. We're going river fishing. 2 and a 5. A 2 and a 5. Good thing we have that fishing upgrade, because if we didn't, we would have rolled a big old nothing. So we've got this like yellow swoopy tail fish and this pink fish. Yellow swoopy tail fish is a 3 across fish, which we don't have room for. We don't have room for any fish. That stinks. That's right, we'll sell it. Sell it for 3 gold. So we'll unlock this purple blueprint. That gets us the purple blueprint. Why do I want that? Because it's a good type we haven't used yet. It is a social good type. So we got a little heart stamp that we'll pull out. We've got 2 to use, and that's where we'll kind of clean up that little mistake we made there. We got a heart here, boop, and a heart here, boop. I love it. Okay, and then we had 1 extra gold to spend, and we're gonna just chuck that into our red blueprint, because that will also get us a little heart, which could definitely be useful. Okay, we are so close to completing so many of these rows. We got to use our energy bars. We got to use them. So I'm gonna fish again, see what we can get. Fish again. Roll them dice. 4 and a 5. Let's have this river fishing again. Oh wait, no, we don't have river fishing. It's a 4 and a 5. I'll roll again because I haven't chosen. Always choose your fishing location before you roll the dice. We'll go grotto. Grotto it up. 3 and a 3. Dead center. Huh, we only have one option. It's this little blue guy. It's a 2 cross fish. We again don't have great spots for our 2 cross. We filled the whole middle. Look at that. We don't have great spots for our fish because the fish are worth 0 over here, and we don't have any spots for 2s over here. So we just need to sell it, which is fine. We'll sell it for our red blueprint, which gets us a single heart, which is wonderful because that gives us another chop action. We've finished this row. Time to take that chop action. We can cross it off just so we stay organized here. Cross this one off, cross that one off. Wow, that's a thick marker. Okay, really hoping for an upgrade because that will give us a point. Oh, we got it. We got it, folks. We got that upgrade. Look at that purple background and an artifact. Doubly great. I'll tell you why. 1, we got an upgrade. That gets an extra wood. And we got this. We're going to spend our artifact on finishing out our basic woods badge, folks. Circle this one as well. And then we have a silver to put. So we've got a wood from this. What do we want to do with the wood? Nothing. We'll buy a copper. And then we'll use the copper to put in our manifest as a single. Copper's going in here, buying that. And then we just used our artifact to finish out the basic woods badge. We do have this ultra long one, which, oh my goodness, what great news. We are gonna use that as a perfect badge for what I need. It is this super long one, and we're gonna go bam, 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 bam. I love it. Oh my goodness. And that gets us another fishing action, whoop, whoop, because we finished that row. Fishing time. Let's go in the pond. Got a wild and a 1. That gets us, we got a single fish. Ugh, nowhere to put it. It's not gonna score anywhere. We got extra gold, folks. This game's going well. This game is going well. I really wish I would have gotten the Seasoned Explorer though. That's the only one I haven't been able to finish. And it doubles the value of one of my point badges, which is kind of nuts. That can be very, very big. Let's upgrade something. Let's chuck that gold down here. Okay, which is great. We're gonna use our last task from the bottom half of Market Master to go in the woods. See if we can find another upgrade. We did not. We got a wood. That's sad. It's fine though. We'll try one more time. We'll dump that wood down here. Try one more time because we're gonna spend our energy bar. Well, come on, give me that last. Yeah, there it is. Another wood. Not great for the wood part, but it does give us 1 more point. We've got 2 more wood. We should use our buyback program and our intern program. So this last round, we are gonna chop again with our intern program. So we'll cross that out because we're trying to max out our chopping level as much as possible. Let's try here. Woo, another wood. We don't care about the wood, but we do like this. We get another level in chop, bam. That helps us get this advanced woods, which we also don't have room for, sadly, but we feel good about ourselves. And let's see, and then we need our buyback program. Is there any gaps that we have? Oh yeah, there is. We use our buyback program for a lowly stone. That gets us this badge right here, this copper badge, which is a 2 spot. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This is a great last turn. Bam, and bam. That gives us another tending action because we completed another row. Another row. Oh my gosh. Mega game. Tend action. You know, we're gonna plant a pineapple. We won't see it, but we plant it. And then we get another mining. We might be able to fill this thing out. See what we get. See what we get. Another crystal, which is kind of worst case scenario because we don't have room for that in our manifest. I would really have loved a ruby. That would have been nice. Ooh, but you know what we can do? You know what we can do? We have 1 more use of our energy bar. We're gonna use that, and we can't do it in the bottom because it only gives us, you know, 1 extra thing. Okay, let's go on the top, see what we get. Might be something. See what's over here. It is an iron. The iron gets us a single, which is not nothing. All right, boom, single. That's all she wrote, folks. That's all she wrote. It's time to score our final objective, which is Seasoned Worker. Score 1 point for every level unlocked in mining and chopping. We have 10 mining levels, 7 chop levels. That gives us 17 points. So a total of 27 for our badges. So I went ahead and fast forwarded through the scoring portion. Definitely not because I made basic math errors, but really just to save you time. That was definitely it. So we'll walk through my scoring here. So I got my objective scores. So I got 0 from the first round. We got 20 from the second round and 17 from the last round, which was the chopping and mining levels, which I got 17 total. So that row I got 37 points, not too shabby. Then I added up all of the points in my cargo manifest, subtracting points for yellow ones in this first section here, double points for yellow ones in this middle section, and I didn't have any fish in this section, so I got points for every single one of those. Tallied those all up. That was 101 for my cargo manifest score. Then I got neighbor bonuses, so I had, you get 3 points for each mark on your neighbor tracks in a solo game. In a normal, not normal, but multiplayer game, you would kind of compare with your neighbors. If you had more than them, you would get their excess points for each one. You got more than your neighbors. If they got 2 on your track and you got 4 on yours, you would have 2 more than them. You multiply that by 3, and that's the points that you'd get. My points, I had 5 on this side, 2 on this side, so 7 times 3 is 21. And then badges, I completed 4 of my badges, the basic woods, basic mines, advanced mines, and animals. Tallied all of those up. You got 35 points for that, 56 for that row. All said and done, scored 194. One of my better games. I'm so happy it was here on camera. A permanent record. Like to see Austin beat that. He probably would, honestly. He's pretty good at games. Don't tell him I said that. Don't tell him. Complete Apricot is the random seed that you can enter on the community, that you can enter on the companion app online and then play along, see if you can beat my score. Let me know how you did in the comments, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye, everybody.